That is the trellis.
Yeah. Cognitive interactive workshop finding back
With number one, so the relationships improve when your grades improve. Your wealth improves when your grades improve. Your health improves when your grades improve. But you don't know how to improve your grades right now. What do? Watch your favorite comedy show? You go hang out with your best friend? You play with your puppy? Like, what do you
Pursue your passion.
You pursue your passion, but what if you are having an off day and you can't, or like you're sick or something like that? So that's basically the methods of my work, is moving those vitals from where they are now to optimal. And so when they have those optimal grades, you see the flourishing portion of life, where you get the benefits of happiness. Does anyone have any questions? I would like to address the definition of happiness as well.
And videos and methods.
Yes.
I'd love to know about this. Assuming you're going to talk about it.
I can talk about it, yes. But let me first define happiness. So the best way to understand happiness is through the type of happiness. Like you mentioned, the chocolate, that is hedonic happiness. So we all have experienced hedonic happiness. It's, comes and it goes. It's outside of ourselves. It's in our brain. 100% of the population has experienced that. What I care about more are the other two types of happiness. It's called eudaimonic happiness. EU is good, daemon is spirit, IC is nature of. Aristotle introduced this type of happiness, and American psychology caught up in early 2000s.
Finally.
Yes, and this is your happiness vital number 4, contentment. So there are 4 things that unlock this type of happiness. I use the acronym MAPS. This is what you're going to like. It's meaning, authenticity, purpose, and strengths. So each person's maps from their heart is different. I can't tell you how to find contentment same as you. You guys will find your contentment in the same way. So I found a structure that will be able to individuate each person's experience, yet still be able to develop a strong eudaimonia inside, which is sustainable. So once you have developed that, it doesn't go away unless you decide to change everything. And the third type is called charonic happiness, and this is the bliss and the joy that you were talking about, that comes with something when you are feeling a connection to something larger than yourself, whether it's nature or spirituality or your family, if it's a healthy family dynamic, or your partner, or even a rock concert. And so it's important to put your own happiness into your own hands. Focus on your happiness like a bullseye instead of a byproduct. Right now, most people are strategizing their happiness in the external world. If I do these things, if I get these things, if I achieve these things, then I will become happy. But it turns out that due to what's called hedonic adaptation, you adapt to your circumstances and you want change within 3 to 6 months. And then you're back on what's called your hedonic treadmill, so always looking for the next thing that you think is going to make you happy. And that doesn't lead to actual fulfillment. It leads to stress and heart attacks and strokes. So instead, we do want to explore happiness strategies. Like, how do I live in the moment? I can teach you 5 steps to live in the moment if you want right now. I can tell you some tricks to be a positive thinker. I can help you understand a morning routine, a daytime routine, a sleep routine, so you can feel happy from the inside out without having to depend on anything outside of you for that. Does that sound freeing? The first is empowerment. Second is positive mood. Third is resilience. Fourth is contentment. Fifth is bliss. 6 is basically the happiness scale. And then the 7th one was your positive thinking ratio. And lastly, your in the moment percentage. And so in life, you all kind of show me that you're high achieving people. You're probably here to get more out of life than the average bear, right? And how many of you looked at those grades and thought, uh-oh, or I'm not happy with these grades, or I'm not used to getting a D on my report card and it's in my contentment, right? And so this could become a happiness calculator where you get to choose where you spend your time, which particular happiness, resilience, or contentment, or positive mood, or so forth, which is what you need right now. So each person has probably a different set of vitals. So how do you work with that? Were there any surprises along the way? I do want to define happiness as well.
I had a quick question about that. There is a happiness indicator that is done globally,
Yes.
and Finland always comes out on top.
Yeah.
What do they
Yes.
Don't they have
Very
economic?
interesting. You can probably talk to this too, Ming, but no, you don't.
No, I don't know what they use in that, but I'm surprised to see relationality not directly on here. But I know the other things are kind of like a reflection.
Yes, yeah. So let me answer you and then you. So your most of the global measurements around well-being and happiness are around life satisfaction of the external environment. And once I was contacted by Danish television when Denmark was said that they were the happiest. And so I spent time with some Danish people, and they were like, "We don't think it's accurate. We don't know what they're talking about. No one's smiling." And so the people who are there, so I think there's something inevitably wrong with measuring external conditions or how somebody feels about those external conditions.
Also, compare populations seems like bad practice. Right? I used to work for a Danish company for a big time, and there's a lot of comfort, right? And the chief complaint is